Hello, 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 beautiful rays of light. Thank you for joining me. If you do not know who I am Nikei S Salas, author, writer, well-being educator, coach as well, but all around inspiration giver. I love seeing it. In this video, I am talking about why I wrote He Poisoned Me and Left Me for Dead. Well, I am grateful to say that it's been around 8 years now. She just had a birthday recently. I wrote this book in 2017 and I submitted it to the independent publisher, and it was given to through the different platforms and in 2018. I'm very grateful for that. But why did I write He Poisoned Me and Left Me for Dead? Well, this was given to me. The inspiration came from when I had the privilege on going on an exploration. I said exploration more so than a trip or vacation, which is something that we commonly say, right? But my husband and I, when we go take trips or vacations, we love to explore, especially when we go to another country. So we went to the Dominican Republic, and yes, love when we go to the different hotels and resorts, and love the accommodations and the amenities, but we like to venture out. We love to connect and learn from the people of that land because we're visiting their home or where they reside, because this is a real home, right? And we had the honor of being part of a ritual that was of the Taino. Forgive me if I'm saying that incorrectly, but it's Taino. They are the original, they are the indigenous people of that land. And in this ritual that we were able to take some part of, it gives me chills to this day of just being able to learn from them and them sharing that with us. That's where it came to me of this story of the character Jennison. And to not give so much of the book away, because I would love for you to go on a journey with Jennison, because this journey of Jennison, of what she goes through. Yes, Jennison is the main character, and Jennison, even her name means something, though everything means something, right? But this book, it's fiction, but seated in truth. And I say seated in truth because it is a story of the character going through a breakup with her partner, and something happened from this breakup which she was she was not expecting. And again, like I say, this journey, I say when I go out and I meet different people, the different readers that connect with this book or give me feedback when they buy it on the different platforms, I love when people say that they see a part of Jennison in themselves, whatever that someone that identifies as. I have had different people of different gender identities say that they can relate with this book. So I'm grateful that you all have related with this book. It connects to what I saw. I had a part of when I was witnessing, connecting with the ritual of the Taino people, and as well as just life. It's self-discovery, because when I take a trip or vacation, it is an exploration, because when we travel, we are seeing different parts of ourselves, whether it is in another state, it could be a physical state, a different mental state, right, emotional state. But it's supposed to teach us, if we're open to it, could teach us so much about ourselves and even the different things we go through. So you heard me talk about my first book, Black Girl Gone Guru, how it is an inspirational book. of the different things that I went through, how I chose to turn obstacles into overcoming. If we choose to see our life lessons even through breakups, whether it be with a romantic partner or a partnership with a job or business, if we choose to, we choose to, we can see these life lessons of how is this and what is it meant to teach me. And that, in a summary, is of what Jennison goes through. This breakup, sometimes I say this, sometimes we must lose a lot to gain the very thing that we need. And yeah, so he poisoned me and left me for dead. She goes through a breakup. But even the other characters that is in this book, her parents, and she meets someone. She goes on a journey, a trip, a vacation, exploration to the Dominican Republic, and she meets someone there that will change her life forever. And again, I am very grateful to say that when I was writing this book, of course, because when a writer births a book, they are given a piece of themselves, whether they have created these characters, these new characters, but it's still a part of their story, right? And I can say that Jennison in some form is a part of, she is me, she is you. And it's beautiful to hear again of, because originally when I created this book, it was to birth it, to give it to the world of the character just so happened to be, though I chose it, she is female, but for it to even relate with many males, it's awesome, still awesome to hear. I hope, I claim that this book relates to you, connects with you, and that it opens you to more discovery of yourself, more exploring of who you are. Because when we explore, again, like I said about traveling, it allows us to learn more about ourselves. And when we learn more about ourselves, we're able to expand, we're able to unfold, and we're able to connect with other people. So even the title, He Poisoned Me and Left Me for Dead, I have heard this from many people I have met at different events, signings, and so forth. It may take people back a little bit and think that it's horror, but it is titled that way to think of not horror in a bad way, because to me horror can be seen in a great way of this thing happening, which this breakup happens to her and she is horrified, but how even that gave her a lot, you all. So yes, He Poisoned Me and Left Me for Dead is available in paperback and ebook on different platforms. You can receive it on Amazon. We shipped through Walmart, Barnes and Nobles, Balboa Press, and if you are able to meet me, and I would love to meet you and connect with you at different book affairs, events, and book signings. I post those on my different platforms, whether it be Facebook, Threads, and so on. I thank you all for this time. Thank you for sharing this space with me. Again, this is Nikei S Salas, the author of He Poisoned Me and Left Me for Dead. I wish you all well. Peace and blessings.